I call BS on the modes: party mode, survival mode, launch mode, all the modes that we tend to go into because we are abandoning what we believe in at the core. Whenever you feel like you need to go into a cleaning mode or workout mode, beast mode, these are not you. This is your ego coming into play. When you are in a mode, you are disconnecting from who you truly are at the core, at the center. I have been there for so many years of my life where I was playing into the modes, going into the modes because I thought that I had to. I thought that I had to be doing the modes because that's what everybody else was doing. And I learned really quickly that when you activate these modes, going into these ego-driven modes, it pulls you out of the present moment and it abandons what you're looking to accomplish overall. And the more that I've gone deeper into this, deeper into the journeys, I've learned this through so many different programs and my coaches that I've worked with about having that consistency within yourself and in your actions, right? So it's not turning on a mode. It is allowing yourself the freedom to flow in between different roles. And you might have experienced, let's go with party mode, for example. You might have experienced going into party mode, and let's say it's a holiday, you go into party mode and you go like freaking batshit crazy, balls to the walls in your party mode, and then after party mode's done, you feel like absolutely drained, exhausted, depleted, and it does not serve you. If you go into cleaning mode, you might go into a tunnel vision when it comes to cleaning and you're just like tearing through shit, not even paying attention to what's happening around you. Again, pulling yourself out of the present moment. Whenever we're playing into these modes, giving power to the modes, beast mode, you're activating this version of yourself that is not true and it is not authentic. Here's a few things that you can do moving forward to eliminate the modes. Number one, are you a different person when you're in the mode than you are out of the mode? Okay? Are you a different person when you're in the mode versus out of the mode? That's your first thing to pay attention to. Are you the same person when you're showing up in your business or career as you are at home? If you are, then you're in a mode. So identify where your modes currently are, because a lot of times we get into these subconscious pre-programmed patterns and we're in a mode and we don't even realize it. So where are your modes? Identify your modes. Are you a different person when you're in the mode as you are outside of the mode? Next, when you are in a mode, if you're activating these modes, what does it look like to instead allow yourself to detach from the mode? Allow yourself to ditch the mode, that you're not playing into the mode, giving yourself the freedom to be consistent, be the same person all throughout, whether you're in the act, the task, the habit, whatever it is that you're doing in that moment. Can you allow yourself to be the same person consistently? Can you maintain the energy of consistency? Can you show proof to yourself that you're the same person when in the mode and outside of the mode? Because whenever we go into a mode, what we do is we spike in our energy. And then when we come out of the mode, we go down. Or we turn into a temporary version of ourselves, like a mask. So we're spiking up in our energy, and then we can feel it completely plummet, diminish. We feel exhausted, overwhelmed. We're like, what just happened? A lot of times we can also experience an out-of-body experience when we go into these modes, that we just show up and we have no idea what happened. Okay, so give yourself the permission slip to be the same person regardless. Give yourself the permission slip to just coast through life, that you can be the same person inside the mode, outside of the mode, have the same energy consistently. It also comes into play with integration. Versus going into a mode, let's say cleaning mode, for example, what does it look like to instead integrate cleaning into the rest of your life outside of the mode, versus having these big spurts of energy, these big spurts of whatever it is you're going into the mode for? Allow yourself the freedom to integrate these pieces throughout the rest of your life experience. What does it look like versus stacking it all together into one moment, into one mode, and spreading it out throughout your day, spreading it out through your week and through your life, peppering it in here and there, allowing yourself the fun and the creativity to create something new, because there's a lot of power and energy in the new. I call it the power of now. You had the power of new and the power of now. And we're combining these two amazing energies to create something truly sustainable. Because going into modes don't serve you in the long run. It's temporary. It burns off quick energy. It doesn't allow you to consistently maintain something. It's kind of like burning the candle at both ends when you go into a mode. You're burning too much energy and you can't sustain that. So you might find yourself more exhausted, you are more temperamental, you might find yourself getting easily agitated when we go into these modes and come down from it, right? So it's like when you go on like a caffeine high, let's say you drink a coffee and a Red Bull at the same sitting, you're going to peak, you're going to spike, and then when you come down, you're going to be like, what just happened? Same thing with the modes. I love you. I hope this helps to shift your perspective. This is live in July. I'm going live every single day in July. And I am so excited to talk with you tomorrow.